Here we have a set of single hung windows, and I'll share a few common problems why a window will not stay up. This also applies to double hung windows. So there's two spring-loaded mechanisms on both sides. You might have one or both pins out. We'll move the window up, tilt the sash inward, horizontally. And you can already see this pin is not attached and this one is. You want it horizontal to remove the window. Go up on this side, pull outward. Right here is where the pin of the window pulled out from, and when we lowered the window and tilted the window inward, this slot turned from here to here. So when we put the window in and tilt it back, that pin will turn this notch back, and then the window is free to move up and down. And when you turn it back, it's like applying the brakes, so it can't move. Here's the opposite side. The slot is horizontal, so it's in the free motion mode. So that pulled out of the pin and took off like that. So all you gotta do, bring it back down a little bit higher than the other side. Turn the slot straight up and down. That way it will not move. I have this side at this height and this one a little higher. You may have to move that up and down to adjust for the window. And you got your pin right there. Slide in there, have the window horizontal, up. And when that goes into that pin a little bit, raise this side. Nice and level. Put the window up. Now it stays up. Now we want to investigate what caused that pin to come out of its shoe. And sometimes windows are mounted with a screw right through here and they pull them in too far. So it spreads that gap and the pin is not fully in the shoe and pops out. So I'll show two fixes. Here's the pin that slides into the shoe, and these are adjustable. Some brands have screws you loosen, slide it, retighten. However, this one's a slide. Get a hammer and pull that out a little bit and then try it. You can pull it out a lot if needed. That's pretty exaggerated, probably wouldn't need that much. And just keep adjusting it until it fits into the shoe. You don't want it overly snug. So that's one fix. When installing the window, the reason you go horizontal is these pins are lined up to fit in the shoe. If you're up here, they won't fit in. So you just get horizontal. And the shoes are horizontal. And then it just slides right in. Pull up on this side, pushes that pin in. The other way, let's say this window is bowed in real far and the pin is hardly in the shoe. First, you loosen the mounting screws if there is any. You remove the trim and then you can shim along the window all along here evenly, like such. See how that moved over? Now the pin is further into the shoe, cannot escape. And just check your window. You don't want to bind it up. And I'll exaggerate this. I'm way over here. And it still functions properly. It also tightens the other side. Then reinstall your trim and it won't pop out. Another mistake that's made is you put your window in at the bottom. And you know you gotta go way up. So you put it in, but it's only laying on top and not really in the shoe. So you tap it up till it's level. And then you shut it and you think you're good. But you're not. It's not in the slot. So it does not stay up. it stops right where the unit is still locked in place. So you can go down and the shoe goes down lower. So what you gotta do is raise this back up. Make sure you get the pin in the shoe. Having an understanding of how this mechanism works greatly aids in your repair. Right now, the slot is straight up and down. Turn it horizontally, and it's free to go wherever it wants. So you can lock that shoe and the one opposite anywhere you want in this area to do your repair. Now, if you turn that straight up and down and it doesn't apply to brakes, then you have an internal window problem. So you'd have to remove the window to investigate, take it to a repair shop, or purchase a new window. I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and in the next video, I'll share the pros and cons of a single hung window versus double hung. I'll provide a link right here, over there,